Top 10 Mind-Blowing Movie Plot Twists. Plot twists are heaps of fun, and that is something we can all agree on. Although not following the original plan that was set at the beginning of the movie, and adding new information to a plot mid-film is risky business. A wild turn of events, when executed effectively, is just what a movie needs to subvert expectations and make it more interesting. In this video, we'll discuss about 10 great movies that changed the behavior forever without realizing it. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to my channel, Fact Frenzy. 1. The Invitation, 2016. The Invitation is a 2016 horror film that follows Will, who attends a dinner party hosted by his ex-wife, Eden, and her new husband, David. As the night progresses, Will becomes increasingly suspicious of their intentions and begins to uncover some disturbing secrets about the couple and their guests. The film's real kicker comes in its twist ending, revealing that Eden and David are part of a cult that believes in transcendence through death. They invite their friends to the dinner party, intending to kill them. The twist is a shocking and unsettling turn of events, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats until the very end. 2. The Gift, 2015. The Gift is a 2015 psychological thriller about a married couple, Simon and Robin, who moves to Los Angeles and encounters an old high school acquaintance of Simon's, Gordo. As they become reacquainted, Gordo begins to leave mysterious gifts at their doorstep and becomes increasingly intrusive in their lives. Feeling uncomfortable with Gordo's presence, Simon tries to cut him out of their lives. However, the real twist comes at the end of the movie when it's revealed that Simon was actually a bully to Gordo in high school, and this caused him to have a nervous breakdown. The gifts Gordo had been leaving were actually intended to torment Simon and make him feel guilty for what he did to him. It's also revealed that Simon had lied to his wife about the extent of his involvement with Gordo and manipulated her throughout the movie. 3. Frailty, 2001. Frailty centers around Fenton, who the FBI is interviewing about his brother, Adam, who has recently gone on a killing spree. Fenton insists that his brother is the God's Hand killer and knows all about it because their father was the killer too. That's right. The big plot twist is that their dad was a religious nut who believed he was doing God's work by killing demons, which he saw in people, and he raised his sons to do the same. As for the reception, critics were generally positive about the movie. Some praised the performances by Bill Paxton, who also directed, and Matthew McConaughey, who played adult Fenton. Others found the plot twist to be predictable and the movie to be slow-paced. As for the audience, well, it didn't exactly light up the box office, but it has since gained a bit of a cult following. 4. The Machinist, 2004. The Machinist stars Christian Bale as a machinist named Trevor Resnick, who hasn't slept in a year and is slowly losing his grip on reality. He starts seeing a mysterious coworker named Ivan, who no one else seems to know. But then, the big plot twist is revealed. Ivan is a figment of Trevor's imagination, and Trevor himself is responsible for a terrible accident at his job. Now, if you want to know about clues that foreshadowed the twist ending, there are quite a few. For example, there are scenes where Trevor sees Ivan in places he couldn't be, and there's a shot of Trevor looking at himself in the mirror and seeing Ivan's reflection instead. Plus, there are hints throughout the movie that something terrible happened at Trevor's job, although the details aren't revealed until the end. 5. The Game, 1997. The Game is one of David Fincher's earlier works and a masterclass in mind-bending twists. The movie stars Michael Douglas as a wealthy businessman named Nicholas Van Orton, who is given a gift from his brother, Conrad, to play a game that promises to change his life. At first, Nicholas is skeptical, but he eventually gets sucked into the game and it takes over his life. But then, the big plot twist is revealed. The game was actually designed to help Nicholas confront his inner demons and overcome his emotional numbness. All the crazy stuff that happened to him during the game was carefully orchestrated by the game's creators. 6. Shutter Island, 2010. Shutter Island stars Leonardo DiCaprio as U.S. Marshal Teddy Daniels, who travels to Shutter Island with his partner Chuck to investigate the disappearance of a patient at the island's mental institution. But as they dig deeper, they realize things aren't quite what they seem. Then the big plot twist is revealed. Teddy is actually a patient at the mental institution, and the entire investigation was an elaborate role-playing therapy session designed to help him confront the truth about his tragic past. What really makes Shutter Island so great is how it messes with your head. You think you know what's happening, but then it throws a curveball that makes you question everything you've seen. And the movie's final shot is hauntingly ambiguous, leaving you wondering what was real and what was just a product of Teddy's imagination. 7. The Prestige, 2006. The Prestige, a Christopher Nolan film about magic, obsession, and secrets. The movie stars Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale as rival magicians, Robert Anger and Alfred Borden, who constantly try to one-up each other with their tricks. But things take a dark turn when Anger becomes obsessed with Borden's ultimate trick, the Transported Man, which involves appearing to teleport across the stage. Viewers are shocked when Borden has been living a double life as twin brothers and takes turns performing the Transported Man trick. Meanwhile, Anger has been using a device that clones himself every time he performs the trick and then kills off the clones to make it look like he's actually teleporting. 8. The Skin I Live In, 2011. The Skin I Live In is a film by Pedro Almodovar that's disturbing and intriguing. The movie stars Antonio Banderas as a brilliant plastic surgeon, Dr. Robert Ledgard, who is obsessed with creating a new type of synthetic skin that can withstand damage. But as the story unfolds, we discover that Ledgard's true motivation for his work is deeply personal. He's seeking revenge on the man who raped his daughter and drove her to suicide. The plot twist? The beautiful young woman Ledgard has been keeping locked up in his mansion is actually his daughter, whom he has transformed into a new person with his experimental skin grafts. Many praise the cast performances, particularly Banderas and Elena Anaya, who plays the mysterious young woman, but others found the movie too disturbing. 9. Atonement, 2007. Atonement is a period drama film based on the novel of the same name by Ian McEwan. The movie tells the story of a young girl, Bryony Tallis, who accuses her sister's lover of a crime he did not commit, leading to a chain of events that changes the lives of everyone involved. The big twist of the movie comes toward the end when we find out that the entire story we have been watching is actually a fictional version of events written by an older Bryony, played by Vanessa Redgrave. We learn that, in reality, the lover, Robbie, was wrongly accused and spent several years in prison before dying in World War II. Bryony has been living with the guilt of her mistake ever since, and the story we have seen is her attempt to atone for her sins. 10. The Village, 2004. The Village is a thriller movie written and directed by M. Night Shyamalan. The film is set in an isolated village in the late 19th century, where the residents fear the creatures in the surrounding woods. However, when a young woman named Ivy, played by Bryce Dallas Howard, ventures into the woods to retrieve medicine for her dying fiancé, she uncovers a shocking secret about the village and its true origins. The big twist in the movie is that the village is not actually from the 19th century, but is rather a modern-day settlement created by a group of people who wanted to escape the violence and chaos of the outside world. The creatures the villagers fear are actually members of the village in disguise, designed to keep the villagers from leaving and discovering the truth. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel Fact Frenzy before you go. Thank you for watching.